scare them away, you need to put these structures. They will look like people. So I'm supposed to pass here. It's a bright sunny day. The wind is always much around here. So today you've gotten a chance of seeing the village where I grew up from. And it's so funny that most of these structures were there. This is a new one. All of these have been around. That is a huge mango tree, jackfruit tree, and this is a rock. Can I call it a hill? So we used to come along here. There used to be several ponds around here. You see, even here, there used to be a pond around here. Like water would come from these soils around here. In simple terms, our family used to rear like all these. It's where we used to bring our cows to drink water. So funny that it's the same thing. We would bring them around here. We would bring our bicycle. We had our two bicycles that helped us in doing work. We would bring them as well here. So I'm going to take you through these places. You see how they look like. And it is a whole rock around here. So help me stay around. I'm going to be showing you. So that is a church, Catholic church. There is a playground somewhere here. Let me see if I zoom, it can't be clearly seen, but around here, that is where the playground is. Look at these kids. They are going to fetch water. Anyway, so this is a whole rock. This is how it is. So we used to run home after work, come sit this other side, come with sugarcane. Of course, it used to be bushes around here. There used to be some wild fruits. We would come for those as well. Same applies to the other rock up there. And more rocks around here. So this district is called Chivale. So you see this, is this as well aloe vera, the wild one. So we used to break these things. They have stones. So we used to break them, break parts and throw them. So when you throw them, like they go high. Like you can throw them like this and then they hit the church, go the other side. So that's how we used to play, and it was all fun. So this soil is good for farming. And by the way, I was talking to the chairperson of this area. There is several plots for sale around here. Yeah, and I was trying to contact someone. They told me 3 million to 5 million you can get an acre of land, and this is titled land. If it is without a title, you can get much more land at a less fee. That is 3 million and below. It's somewhere clean, and by the way, somewhere with water and everything. That is the main road taking you to Kampala around there. It comes from there. So from there to this other side, people are buying land seriously, and that would be somewhere someone would want to buy some nice land over here. The land is good for farming, only that the feeder roads, they're in good conditions but very narrow. But people are growing food this side and it is taken to the city. So you see those white, you see that hill? There are some white things on the hill. Those are bags of charcoal. Bags and bags of charcoal. So someone sold the brown things you see, that is the products. What is it called? Like when you cut timber, those remains. So that was a pine tree forest. So the owner wanted to get rid of the pine trees. He also had a eucalyptus. He sold each and everything. There are Chinese that are buying those trees this way for making plywood and also getting, I think, can I call it wax out of those trees, like the pine trees, because the wax they get from pine is the one they use to bind the eucalyptus to get plywoods. That is a school over there, and its owner died after setting it up. He died, and I think he died during COVID. Yeah, I'm looking for the space where the other pond was, but I can't trace it. Maybe if they, and that is a church, the owner as well died. He was a pastor, and everyone termed him as, okay, he was weird. Like some people used to say that he was a fake pastor. The way he was performing his miracles, just a slap, and then when you fall down, he starts dancing around. So he was weird in such a way. I'm still looking for the pond around here. It was big, but I can't trace it. Anyway, this is how things are this way. So let me take you this other side. So those are rocks as well. This other side, land for farming. Someone washed clothes over there and they are trying to dry to get them off the rock. So this rock as well. So on that pond I was looking for, people used to wash their clothes from around here and dry them on the rocks, and they would dry faster. So there was no need of a drying machine or a washing machine here in the village. But nowadays there are also dobbies coming up. Dobbies are the people that wash clothes. You pay them some shillings and they wash for you clothes. And that way they earn, you as well save your time. So I'm going to be getting off this rock, take you down, show you how the road looks like. We shall end the video right there. Hopefully you like the video. Subscribe to the channel, turn on the notifications. Let me turn. Yeah, I think this is the one. It was around here. Yes, the big one was around here. This pond was bigger. Would as well bring, and the water used to stay here. Like the water used to be around here. Some people would take it for their other animals. Others would bring their animals here, and it used to flow towards the other side, down. I don't know, maybe because of season changes or it is too hot. That's why people, or the water is no longer here. Anyway, let's go slope down. But this is the area where we grew up from. That is one of the mountains they used to tell us not to go to, but we used to go there. I'll be taking you there. Yeah. So from the rock which is up there, I'm going to cross like this and onto the main road. This is a church people are praying at the moment. So by the way, here it used to be a playground around here, but people sold the land, and that is the grave of the church leader I've told you about over there. So he was Muganda and they had nowhere to bury him. He wasn't in touch with his people. So all here used to be a playground. Now people have built. So this is how the roads look like here. The feeder roads. Just imagine if you had a farm from Kampala to here, it's tarmac. It's around, I think, 200 something kilometers. And this is the road you land on. This is how it looks like. The town is somewhere there. And this is how this place looks like. That is cassava. That's how cassava plants look like. So this is how people demarcate their land. So this one, put these, let me come closer. Hopefully they don't find me. So people put these. This is one of the plants they use to demarcate land around here, meaning this is a different owner and this one is a different owner, and you can tell by the plants they've put here. So this one is matoke, the other one is a bit of cassava, and yeah, all these mangoes we grew up eating. So this one had built a commercial structure, a commercial house. This one had built a commercial house, and he closed the doors here and this one and left one. So it's a place for growing chicken. There is chicken inside there. That's the one he's rearing. I wouldn't cross to go the other side. Anyway, let me take you to this side as well. There is another rock. It's a beautiful afternoon here in the village. This time it's not the streets of Kampala. These are potato vines, and this is how they grow potatoes. What I'm doing is not allowed. I can't find any. Let's continue to this other side. So this place is going to have electricity. Electricity is in the town, in the small town there, but here they're just bringing it. Not yet in place. Just imagine coming into someone's garden when they aren't around. It's what I've done. So you see those things, the white, blue things. These are bags. This is a sack. This is polythene. So all these are in place to scare away birds. You see, they usually eat from the edge, so they don't want to go. They don't go in the middle. They start from the edge. They eat the leaves. At times they break down the stem. So to scare them away, you need to put these structures. They will look like people. So when they see blue or white structures, the birds will run away, thinking it's a person. And that way your beans are saved. This person has some nice beans, if I may say. And these are pawpaws. So we used to come to gardens like these ones and steal these pawpaws. We weren't so bad, but we were bad at some point. Guavas as well. So all these places we used to as well rear from here. That is the reason I know them. So I'm supposed to pass here. So this is supposed to be what is it called? The board of this person and this separates them. I'm trying to make it through. Just pray for me. So they used to advise us not to move during these times when the sun is out, because that's when snakes are out as well. So the churches there was on the other one, and now I'm on new one. So geckos are some of the animals that come here. Geckos are like monitor lizards. Look at that school over there. This one as well is a school. And while I was there starting the video, I pointed at a playground. It is this one. So it is still there. The place has a community football team. And these are some neighborhoods right here. I need to sit down and show you. This one. There is this. The owner had two wives. I don't know what happened or what is happening. And one was staying here. The other was staying here. I just need to find out and see. Then there is this person as well here. Some simple house. This one here and the other one there. Plus their latrine. That's where they are. Down there, there is a well. I'm going to be passing there and show it to you sometime. Like, it never, there is a lot that happened there. Like, it swallowed some children, and they, up to now, the children have never been seen again. We don't know whether it was true or these children were sacrificed. Even if you go to police, the cases are still there. So this is the Kampala, the Chibale Kampala Road. It was it was constructed, like, I think not yet 5 years now. I think it's like 4 years ago. That's when it was completed, and that's how it looks like. It's a new one. It's a good one, in good conditions. So this is where we are. This is where we grew up from, and we used to do farming from as well up there, because that's where I've told you there is bags of charcoal, but behind there, that's where we used to do our farming from. So this is the area that nurtured me, all these neighborhoods, and a small town is just right here. Yeah, this was a serious farm, cattle farm. They had cattle, and the other one over the other side, it was a huge forest of eucalyptus trees. And I remember, you see, they were all taken out, and they're trying to introduce it to farming. Like, I remember Dad used to buy trees from there to build houses for poultry and piggery. Yeah, some nice area here. You just need to come and have an experience of it. Rocks, you can hear the breeze. It's a bright sunny day. The wind is always much around here. So those people there have just acquired that land, according to what I've heard, this here. And there is some other land that is up for grabs. It's being sold. I'm still finding out with a chairperson, because I have a lot of people that want land that is out of the city, and it's some big land where they can do farming from. Because when you look at those trees, where those trees are, like this, it's like there is water that moves from there like this. It joins somewhere. That place is a waterlogged area around there, and the water as well goes to the other side, and somewhere it is another water source is coming from the other side, joins this. There is some papyrus around there. Then it continues to some bigger swamps in there. There is a bigger river called River Nkusi. It is one of the big rivers in this area. So this is some nice area. Even if the water is not so on the surface, you can, I think, dig up wells if you need a water source for animals, and it is not so far away. From there, it is a big one. Then to there, it's where the town is. It's not even roughly a kilometer. So you have your land next to the main road. You can build farm structures, easy transportation from the farm to the place where you want them. And as well, I was told around here, these people were selling. So there is a lot of people selling land this way. Not every land is by the lakes, by the waters. So this one would be a chance around here. So I'm ending this video here. Please make sure to subscribe to the channel. More videos before I leave the village. I'd come for burial. I also didn't miss out on this.